Hello and welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Radar.
Special K, and tonight we're doing SweetWater, as long as there's water. Berliner Weisse with Acai. It is...
The words you say, they confuse me.
It is an ABV, 4.8% alcohol by volume. It's can conditioned. For you people who bitch about cans out there, it's can conditioned, so get over yourself. It's a mildly seasonal tart wheat ale with acai, juicy blackberry, and raspberry. Sounds good. Something about, they do something about clean water in the Chattahoochee.
They do donations for clean water, because with clean water they can then make beer.
Say color, but I would have been wrong, so I was going to assume it was going to be purple if it has blackberry.
I mean, I was really kind of hoping it would be a normal color.
You don't see acai in very many beers because it's kind of expensive.
Yeah.
Color.
It's also not super up in your face.
Cider? Cider?
Yeah. That looks like Strongbow or something.
Get blackberry in there. I get some acai. Do not get raspberries in there, though.
No raspberry. It's like blackberry, like the seedy part.
The tannin.
The tannin. There you go.
Yeah. Well, carbonation's kind of light on it, actually. It's not too heavy.
No. It's
Let's do it. Oh, wait. Before we drink, most important part.
Yeah.
Fish on can.
Fish. There is a fish on can.
Fish on can.
This is very important.
This automatically, this beer gets an extra point for having fish on can. So, let's do it. Very malty on the back end. Slightly tart up front.
I was expecting it to be more tannin-y than it is. It's nice. I like it.
A little blackberry. The side makes it slightly sour.
Mm-hmm. That could be raspberry too, though.
That's a slightly weird flavor in the middle.
That sour flavor is definitely red. Most assuredly.
That's purple.
No. That's just like regular blackberry. There's definitely blackberry in that, but the sour part. That's a red sour flavor.
It's got a slight dryness like a regular blackberry does. So like if you had a real blackberry, so like a wild one, not a store-bought one. If you ever had wild blackberries, they typically are very, very tart and they leave your mouth kind of dry. So they have that kind of flavor going on with it. It is a good beer. It's definitely unique. It's not super sour, but it has a nice tartness to it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't remember
something to think about
what I paid for this, but this beer is pretty fresh. We literally $8.27, so that was like
just around the corner.
That was a week ago.
Goes, yeah.
So yeah, pretty good beer.
I would totally get more of these.
Sold out pretty fast. I could only find one single. They were sold out of 6 packs.
Oh wow. Well, okay, that's a pretty popular brand here in Louisville.
Well, mostly because they're in weed beers, and they finally stopped it. I found one of the beers that wasn't a weed beer, which is nice.
Yeah. They make
rating on this. Like it has a weirdness towards the middle. Like the tartness. Like the blackberry and the acai, but 7.
Your judgment.
7.5. Fish on can. 7.5.
Okay.
7.5.
I'm gonna give it a. I think I'm gonna give it a 7, a whole 7, and for fish on can, I will give it an 8. That's a very important thing. Put fish on your beer cans.
For sure.
And it is really good. I enjoy that. I'd probably get more
Hope you're ready
if
for
there were any more.
Coffee cream liqueur next.
I'm prepared.
Could be worse.
Drink all the strange things that you
bought.
So
apparently there's a bunch of new taco flavors that I saw recently. Just so your body's prepared.
Yeah.
So would you recommend this SweetWater as long as there's water beer?
Yeah, if you can find it, go get it, because I think it's pretty good.
Also, I want to go ahead and say this. I could see a lot of people mistaking this for a seltzer. It looks like a seltzer.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's a seltzer.
Every bit of it.
I think they may be trying to silently elbow in on that on the seltzer crowd.
I mean, every bit of this just yells seltzer. And if I was looking at it and I wasn't really reading it, it even looked like, oh, it's a seltzer with a side. Ooh, cool, I'm going to get that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And then all of a sudden, it's beer.
Oh, I have to drink something that has a whole 8 calories more than the seltzer.
Oh my God, no!
Oh my God!
This may be the end of time.
It has 12 carbohydrates. Oh my God!
Could ruin you.
Could
ruin you.
because seltzers don't make that much of a difference. But anyway, yeah, I'd recommend it. Go ahead and give it a try if you're into like slightly sour beers. It's a good try. It has fish on can, and something about the Chattahoochee.
Yeah, and the water.
Yep. All right, well, that's been our episode. If there's something you'd like to see on the channel, you can leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm Special K.
And I'm Radar.
Thanks for
watching. Fairly certain he knew.
I don't think you knew what a hoochie's coochie was.
I think he did.
It gets hotter than a hoochie's coochie.
I want to say that he knew exactly what he was talking about.
When he said a hoochie's
And he had no reservations whatsoever about saying it.
I don't think so, because I don't think he wrote that song, number one. And what are you gonna rhyme Chattahoochee with, other than hoochie coochie? Right.
Chattahoochee. Also, it was Chattahoochee.
Just hooch. Yeah.
It was on this way down under on the Chattahoochee.
No, I don't
It
think
gets
so.
hotter than a hoochie coochie.
Pretty sure it's just Chattahoochee. But anyway,
No, it's Chattahoochee.
let's do the video.
Chattahoochee. It's got the chi on it.
No, in the song, it's
It's way down
Chattahoochee.
under on the Chattahoochee. It's
I
hotter
will-
than a hoochie coochie.
You know what?
Let's do it. We're not listening to Alan Jackson.
Why are
right
you
now.
horrible? No, I'm looking up the lyrics.
It's gonna say Chattahoochee because that's how it's spelled.
I don't remember that song.
It gets hotter than the hoochie coochie.